Hello, water signs, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. So, what I'd like to do for you in this reading slash discussion is to provide you with tools, ladies and gentlemen. Tools to not only help you improve your natural psychic abilities, but also for those of you who are wishing to develop a mediumship, these tools will also help you in that regard. The tools that I'm about to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, you might be utilizing them now as we speak. If not, Spirit is just asking you to notice me, if you will, when it comes to those tools, and it might be something that would be helpful if you were to consider injecting into your life. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there, but for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope that the information conveyed certainly provide you with better insight when it comes to psychism and mediumship. So with that said, I'm just going to go on and shuffle up here. And I'm going to start off, ladies and gentlemen, by just sharing with you an overarching theme. And then I'm going to add additional tidbits of information. If this reading resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that each and every one of you receives future readings. So with that said, let's just go on and dive right on deeply into this reading, ladies and gentlemen. And as indicated, I'd like to provide you with a headliner or the overarching theme that we have here. Okay, so let's go on and just see what we have. Wow. Spirit certainly wants you, ladies and gentlemen, to be of service. And some of you might already be doing this at this time here. So this is a good tool to utilize. And Spirit is saying, when it comes to this specific tool, ladies and gentlemen, when you see that particular calling, it certainly is a calling, ladies and gentlemen, to devote to a work of service. Understand that it's truly an honor and a blessing to serve Spirit. If you hold an open and pure heart, the blessings from Spirit in return will be bountiful and endless. The path of the medium, ladies and gentlemen, should only be seen as a blessing and never a burden. The journey of development is not always easy or rewarding, but in serving Spirit from your heart, you'll be blessed with grace and support along your path, as Spirit will always be there for you. If this message is resonating or calling to your soul, ladies and gentlemen, then it's time to start practicing what it means to be of service. Take time today and also during this time period in question, which is the length of time that this reading is valid, to offer a random act of kindness, to volunteer, ladies and gentlemen, for a cause that speaks to your heart, or to simply give a hug to someone you feel needs one. Okay? And serving those here in the living world, you are serving those in the spirit world. Remember that the main goal for Spirit is to bring healing, love, and light to the living. The spirit world will always love and support your compassion and kind work in the most unusual ways. Look for the beautiful blessings and signs from Spirit with gratitude, as it's Spirit's way to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, you're moving in the right direction. So this is your overarching theme and what Spirit wants you to know when it comes to being of service. Okay? So now let's go on and just select, give you three more cards here. We have calling cards from heaven. Wow. So you might wonder, what does this card entail here? Well, I'll tell you. This card is telling you, water signs, that your loved ones are never more than a thought away. They're always around you, sending you little signs like breadcrumbs on your path, even coins. You've This card has really come to surface because it's a reminder for you to reach out for a sign from heaven for those of you who wish to receive one. Send loving thoughts and prayers from your heart to your spirit loved ones to indicate that you're ready to receive a sign or their love and support. Have faith, ladies and gentlemen, and trust that they'll hear your prayers because they will. Remember, your loved ones know how to get your attention, trust me. It could be a song on the radio, a cardinal perch on the windowsill, or even a feather. The list is endless. Intuitively, you will always know when you're getting a message from heaven. You'll feel it, ladies and gentlemen, in your soul. And you'll know who sent it. Learn to trust those first instincts. So Spirit seems to not only want you to be of service, but Spirit wants you to also trust your gut. Understand that your loved ones are guides. Your loved ones and guides, they certainly want you to know when they're around. In the practice of mediumship, okay, you can reach out to Spirit and ask what signs they most frequently leave for their loved ones. Share your insights, ladies and gentlemen, with your recipients. This can be great validation to know their loved one is present. It's also important to be open, to be aware, and to be patient. Allow time for the flow of grace to happen. Sometimes they'll send you a message when you least expect it. Always share a moment of gratitude to Spirit for the love that they do bring to you, ladies and gentlemen. So this is calling cards from heaven. Next tool, creative expression. And I'm sure many of you already know that Spirit wants you because Spirit is saying that you guys are very creative and you need to move forward and finish what you started. And with this card, it's certainly telling you that creativity is not only a way of expressing your personality and spirit, ladies and gentlemen, to the outside world, it's also a great way of disconnecting your analytical mind so you can reconnect with the creative, expressive, and intuitive side of your brain. You know, as children, ladies and gentlemen, we started our lives by freely using the more creative right side of our brain. As we got older, as a result of schooling and, of course, societal conditioning, there was a tendency to pull away from our right side and rely more on the intellectual left side of our brain. Understand that intuition floats on the edge of creativity. So try doing something creative, such as taking a class where you can practice. For some of you, sketching, drawing, writing, painting, coloring, making pottery, or whatever it is that works for you, okay? Whatever your passion is. Understand that being creative can be quite meditative in its own right as you develop your psychic and mediumship potential. It can certainly help you to train yourself to let go of logic and trust the information you're receiving. Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Trusting your gut is key. Whether it's psychic information or just simply messages from Spirit. Understand that every psychic and medium uses the vast imaginative nature of the right brain to achieve a higher altered state. This is what is known as the artist's mind. This is a special place, ladies and gentlemen, where communication is pure and very authentic. You don't need to have any artistic ability to practice with creative methods and tools. Just making an effort and having fun would definitely help to sketch your spiritual abilities or stretch it further than you could possibly have ever imagined. Okay? So we have creative expression. Let's select one more tool, ladies and gentlemen. We have blending with Spirit. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure to press that subscription button. So with this card, blending with Spirit. Now with this blending with Spirit, it enhances your communication and it also allows for stronger evidential messages. Spirit wants you to know that merging with the essence of Spirit can create a powerful connection for the sitter to feel as if his or her loved one has truly come alive, even for that moment. Blending is a term used when a spirit draws really close to you, allowing you, the medium, to become one with that spirit's essence. By surrendering fully, you can step into that spirit's shoes and become the spirit, all the while maintaining a conscious awareness. Blending your energy fully with spirit is an important step to deepening your link during evidential communication. After creating a link, share some evidence with your sitter to validate the connection. You'll notice how the sitter's loved ones in spirit begin to grow closer as the sitter receives and validates the information you are offering. Take a moment to breathe deeply into your lower chakras as you mentally invite the spirit to envelop you in his or her love. Feel the spirit's energy surround and embrace you as you blend together. Take a few moments to adjust to the blending process and allow the spirit's energy to settle with yours. Now you can share more evidence, more personal messages, and even more of the spirit's mannerisms with the sitter. In the beginning, ladies and gentlemen, it certainly may take a little while to get used to this technique, but with practice, it becomes totally natural, just as if, of course, when you learn to play a piano, you're not Picasso at the beginning, are you? You learn with not Picasso, but you're not Beethoven or Bach. Okay? So you learn. Okay? So remember to always share information from a loving and supportive type place. So, water signs, this is your message from Spirit. I certainly hope it has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, and should any of you wishes to have a more personalized reading, scoot right over to my website. Thanks so much for your time. Enjoy your day.